All right, I see what's going on here. Um, some of these I've done, but they didn't. I don't know. Here we go. I don't know. I'm confused. I don't know what's going on here. Let's keep going.
701, Vicky wants this kind of stuff paged out. That's why I called you. This guy's presenting with both a walker and a urine bag. So, not what's on his account. Over. Sorry, what is it? The guy doesn't have a walker on his account. He's got a walker. He's also got a urinary bag, which is attached to the walker. And Vicky wants this kind of stuff paged out, my road supervisor, so please page it out.
I will check with your office first because if we don't get notification, we don't page this kind of thing out because there's no category for it to page it out.
I understand. I don't know your guys' end. I'm just going on what I was told. All I know is this guy isn't, got this stuff on his account.
Well, we don't have all that stuff on their accounts in the first place because there's just some things they don't put on there. Clear, 421.
In other words, just fucking drive, motherfucker. Now wait a minute. What happened to? Where the hell? See, I got lost my place already. Oh, okay, there we are.
216.
Go ahead, 216.
Yeah, they were changing my brake to the end of my run, and I had to mark it because I got to get to my destination, and I can't do it without the init working.
I don't see that your brake has been marked.
That's because I only had it for 1 second. I just need you to move it to the end of my shift so I can get going.
It is out the end of your shift.
Copy
that. Lovely, lovely.
This is 131, copy.
Hey, 131, this is Gavin Dispatch, just responding to RTC.
Yeah, just wondering if there's any opportunities in my schedule to push my lunch back a bit.
Let me see, I can definitely take a look. I'm trying to avoid pushing your brake to the end of your route. There's not a lot of good places for it. I think I can push it back a little bit to about 10:47.
Yeah, that would be great if you could do that.
Yeah, no worries. I might have to do a couple of swapping around with rides, but I think that should all work out, so hopefully that will stay that way.
Okay, and you can always push my brake to the end of the route, my last one. I have no problems with that if you need to do that.
Perfect. Well, I appreciate it. I'll definitely try not to, but if it does come to that, I appreciate your flexibility.
Oh, lovely. Okay, get this out of here.
Yeah, this route.
Get that out of there. Okay, we're all balled up here. Please get me all balled up here. Yeah, he's right.
318.
Hey, you had an RTT?
Yeah, just going to let you know, I've been in will work extra. I don't know if you got anything, but if you got something that I can do for you, but still be back in the yard before 11 o'clock, go ahead and give it to me.
Copy. I will try to see if we got anything.
Thanks. And if I don't talk to you, have a Merry Christmas.
Thanks, you
too. Go-getter. That was a go-getter. I like the Pootie comments. They're good.
Good morning. This is Route 237. I was just going to ask if I could have my lunch moved out later.
Everybody wants their lunch moved.
11:30 or noon. Over.
Hey, this is Gavin in Dispatch. I can definitely try and move it out. Give me just 1 second. I'll let you know if I have any success. Obviously, we don't want to create too many violations, but it looks like it's pretty early right now, so give me just 1 moment.
Okay, great. Thank you.
We don't do violations. Who's this old driver?
Good morning. This is Route 2.
He does sound high, doesn't he?
I was just going to ask.
He sounds like he's on Quaaludes.
Later, maybe like 11:30 or noon.
Didn't I just hear this?
Hey, this is Gavin in Dispatch.
Yeah. Okay. Who needs a bus?
Copy. And then it just was accelerating at the stoplight?
Right, I would put my foot on the gas and it wouldn't go, and for a while, probably about 2 or 3 seconds, and then it would kind of just go and get through the light, and then it would pick up speed, but it's doing that, it's done that at several lights now.
Copy. And are there any, like, lights or anything on the Intellilock light bar or anything like an engine light or anything like that?
Well, the check engine light is on. It's been on since I had the bus. It was on the other day when I had the bus, and this bus drove fine. But the lights, like where the drive, underneath the drive, it was flashing, and I've never seen that light flash.
Copy. Okay, I'm going to get in touch with maintenance really quick.
What the hell is that light?
7-Eleven.
7-Eleven.
This is Gavin. Dispatch is responding to RTC.
Yeah, my last customer here wants to go to a different location. It's on my way back to the yard anyway, over by McDonald's on Hall Boulevard. Is that okay?
As much as the things I'm going to say, unfortunately, we do have to drop the customer off where it was scheduled, as we would not be able to. Well, hang on. What's the address? I'm just curious.
I don't have a physical address. It's just over at McDonald's on Hall Boulevard.
Could it be considered as being on the way to the customer's home, technically?
Absolutely.
All right.
Normally I would say no, but as it is the final ride of the day and you are headed back to the yard, I'm going to go ahead and say that's fine. But please definitely always double check with us, as that technically is not policy. But, you know, if it's 10 minutes away to home, you may as well.
Aren't they nice? I mean, why are they so rigid about that, man? Why are they so rigid?
248.
Hey, 248, this is Gavin. Dispatch, just responding to RTC.
Hi, Gavin. This is minor, not serious. I'm getting a random conversation between the dispatcher and another driver on my speakers. Is there something that you guys are pushing, or is my bus having issue?
No worries. So that's actually the fallback radio. Unfortunately, whenever a driver is in fallback, it automatically goes over every single radio, so it can get pretty confusing. But if you hear that, just listen to hear if you hear anybody saying, you know, your route number specifically. But otherwise, you should be good to just continue on. I think it hopefully should stop. We've been having a lot of in-it problems.
Understood. Thank you. It is a little distracting, and I'll try to block it up. Thank you.
Look, leader in technology. What are you doing, Bob?
340.
Okay, so just went back to being orange again.
Yeah, it may be back green again. It was bouncing back and forth there. It's like I was talking, and then it's like I got back off, and it went orange. Then it, it's popping in and out.
Copy. Let me. Actually, have you tried turning off and turning back on again?
I can do it next stop. I gotta get moving, but.
It was down. Drivers had to go off paper manifest. Oh, I see. The whole communication system for Lyft was down.
This is Robert. I'm out to, 233.
Looks like actually 223, but just responding to your customer call.
I'm sorry. I agree with you. I am on 223. Sorry about that. Yes, customer number 3205 was escorting her to the door, and she fell from a standing to a prone. Staff was immediately present, and she went back. They took her inside. She denied any need for medical care. What should I do?
What should I do?
If you want to just go ahead and stand by for a second, I'll go ahead and page that out to the supervisor, but you should be good to go after that. Just give me just 1 second.
Page it out. Man. Driver goes, oh, wait a minute. Okay.
Route 602.
Did you go on?
Oh,
Yeah, trip number 11042 you just added on to me. I know, because I've transported this person before, she has a non-folding walker. She does not have a folding walker, and we cannot fit 2 non-foldings in a van wagon.
Copy that. Unfortunately, this ride was reserved as a folding walker. If you get there and the customer has a non-folding walker, we can do a capacity violation when you arrive at that location, but we can't do that before you get there.
All right, what a freaking waste of time, but if that's what you command, old master.
If you have an issue with it,
Wait,
you need to
see,
talk to your
now
office.
I know I listened to this, but it's not. It's not showing up as a favorite. So, so something. This is a Twitter issue. Cause I know I listened to that.
501, it's west of Milliken, under the overpass there, somewhere west of Milliken. Okay, well, everybody kept saying Milliken is nowhere close to here, so I'll go down to the Murray overpass. Copy. 1053.
861.
861.
Yes, sir. The car location is just west of that overpass, the Murray overpass. And it's not on the tracks, but it's probably about 3 feet from the track, the side of it. One side is on 2 wheels on the ballast, and the 2 wheels are on the grass.
Alright, 861, I copy, thanks. And 9501, did you copy? It's just west of the Murray overpass. Yeah, I'm riding. It looks like a tow truck here. I copy. 1053. 381, Beavis Creek. 861, we have a west, or eastbound at Beaver Dam Creek.
They can't find the car on the tracks. It doesn't make sense.
9501. 9501. Can I get an update from you? Are you there now? Yes, I'm here. And it's definitely over the edge. It's going to take a bit to get it out of here once the police arrive, but I'm getting a lot of static from this guy. Okay, and so we're definitely blocked on the westbound? I think I can walk a train past this up until the time we're actually in the act of towing. Okay, I copy. So train 5's just approaching Milliken. You want me to go ahead and send him and have him follow your hand signals? Affirmative. Walking speed once he passes the overpass. Copy. Train 5.
Hand signals.
Train 44 dispatch.
44.
44 on car 403 by door for the metal trim right before where the bridge plate is. It's only being held in by one screw, and so it rotates into the walkway.
324, okay, I'm going to ring up.
Copy, thank you.
Write it up, man. Another idiot. Oh, no, see, I got that one. See, it's favorited. These somehow I missed some of these. I'm not sure how that happened. Because I'm very, very... Look at... Yeah. All right. Let's see. Still better than Southwest Corridor. He likes highways. Okay.
Train 3. Train 3.
Train 3, westbound towards Ruby Junction. That's what we hold that platform there.
Train 81. It's train 81. Westbound Ruby Junction. That looks like train 3 is pulling up behind you there. You can go ahead and proceed. I'll proceed. All right. Train 80. Train 80. Train 80, northbound, approaching Lens Foster. On the north side of the street, next to Flayville, there's a couple of shopping carts that are really close to our right-of-way now that weren't there when I came through initially.
Well, they should just be able to run those over without a problem.
Train 80, OCC, currently heading westbound.
Okay, now we're on to
104 Alpha, the right-hand wall compartment, it just came undone. So now every single time I brake, it comes flying open.
All right, 9522, we got 80 coming west into Rose Quarter. Can you check that out?
I bet you this shit doesn't happen on Japanese trains.
9522 headed over there. I didn't hear exactly what's going on.
104 Alpha is to the right. And the wall is coming undone.
22, I copy.
Yeah, I bet you that doesn't happen on the real transit systems.
Train 21. Go ahead.
How are we doing?
Train 21, I'm just pulling into Pioneer Square South. I was just notified by a passenger that someone in my trailing car has an open bottle of alcohol. Shenanigans, I tell you. All right, in the trailing car, 9522, can you do a walkthrough of train 21 as they come eastbound?
I'm going to retweet this one with a little emoji face because it's so crazy. Let's see. Party time is going. Okay. Tricker is gone and no heat.
For sure, I copy. 714.
And 9522, he's left property.
All right, I copy. Let me know if he returns.
9522, I copy.
714.
Train 22.
22, go ahead.
Yeah, coming into Skidmore eastbound. My car, 525, cab heater blower not working. I don't know what's going on. Is there any way 9522 to check my passenger section of car and make sure my blower's working so I can reset at the end of the line if not?
I copy. And everything is in on position on the off or in the vents?
Yeah, my HVAC is on and everything is okay, but except the blower and I don't have a heat.
Train 41.
Train 41.
Just giving you a heads up, going into PDX, I will be doing an HVAC reset. Already spoke with someone over here on the central area. But quick question, when I do the HVAC reset, I do it keyed off, off for 45 seconds, right? And then return back,
See, these are new Max operators.
return everything back to normal.
Yeah. Track flooding.
The water? I'm so sorry.
Yeah, there's been water building up there since yesterday, and it's finally gotten to the point where it's reached the right side rail.
I copy. 9522 information for you.
She sounds sick.
9522, that was first in fine?
That is correct, yes. First and fine.
That controller is sick.
Yes.
I'm at Park 121, close to the C-section, and I probably haven't seen that before. It's just, I'm actually close to the B cab. It's dripping water from the top, like from those panels to the seats on the floor. I just went out the cab, I saw wet floor, also that single seat that close to the cab, wet, and it's still dripping money from the top of the train. I don't know where it's coming from.
They don't have that problem in Japan. Sandbags and flooding.
Yes, ma'am. If you can get a hold of MOW, the flight northbound at IRQ, just north of the MTB switch, it's our normal puddle spot. Last year they put sandbags to help with the water, but it is up over the rails. You can see though, it's a normal spot.
Train 43, defect.
Go ahead.
Train 43, I'm in car 403, but I think it's happening in both cars. My cameras, they're kind of intermittent, and it'll show me both views, and then rear and forward, and then all of a sudden rear view will be gone. It kind of comes, and then it'll come back a stop or two later.
Also in 403 on the right-hand side, the forward-facing view is in the rear spot, so it's kind of strange.
Leaders in technology.
All right, 2-2, tracks are clear. We go ahead and run trains through here, and I'll try to use some tracking time and see if I can get some of this water in the first out of here.
All right, 70, you'll be cleared to proceed on our property. Use caution. Supervised by this out there.
Copy, clear on the property, use caution.
Copy, thanks. Information for yellow R line trains via 9522 IRQ northbound, cleaning out some water. Use caution, he'll clear for you. Again, supervisor, IRQ northbound, clearing out some water.
She's sick. She's sick. That controller is definitely sick. What's she doing there?
Just a reminder for all trains.
See,
thank you so much for your being able to be vigilant, letting us know about the high water. So again, please keep it up, please. We're expecting heavy rain, potential flooding throughout the Portland area. Please remain vigilant, stop, and contact control if you see any reports of high water over the running rail.
She's sick. I can tell. I've been listening to her long enough to know that she's sick.
67?
Yeah, so I think you passed me without giving me my money. It was raining money in your car earlier, but we have not forgotten about you. We're still working on a trade, but at this time you'll be clear to remain in service, and we're still working on a trade for you. Just a heads up.
Won't you? As I said, I didn't experience it before, and I thought it would be a 60 issue that I stock to 9513. And he said, yeah, there's a ventilation usually dripping, but I'll update you if it's getting any bigger back there. But I also have water in my cavalry coming from the field, from the windshield, and coming from the side. Anyway, I can live with it if there's no shade. If it wet, that's fine.
Oh my God.
Who would have known you had to bring your rain gear into the cab with you? All right, so again, we have not ignored you, but we are working on a trade.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
What?
Thanks, 25.
60 southbound at IRQ. Permission to cancel and race left.
Yeah, you'll be clear. Train 64 northbound. Just left Pioneer Square. Go ahead. It appears that there is an extra large semi in our trackway. Is it blocking you at this time? Yes, I would not be able to make it into the platform. I think there's a supervisor getting it moved, but I can't really tell if that's one of our trucks or one of their trucks. And it's about 2 blocks down from Pioneer Square, and I already left the platform. All right, copy. Let me know when you're clear, and if need be, stop sound warning and proceed when safe on the first and parallel. Walk as needed into your next platform. I'll see if I can pull up cameras. I copy. I will let you know when I'm clear in just 1 moment.
These are all today.
60 southbound waterfront Moody.
Go ahead.
I just heard a loud pop in car 252E, and basically made an announcement, and someone said that something broke, and I just opened my door, and it looks like the seat where the sand is contained, there's sand all over the place, and the guy said he was hit by the sand. I don't think he was injured, but I think that's what he's trying to indicate.
Please make contact with the individual and see if he needs medical. Let me know if he's refusing medical, and let me know if anybody else and how much sand is down, please.
60, I copy, I'll let you know.
All right, we got a whole bunch here.
60.
Go ahead.
The individual, I asked him if he needed medical, and he said he was headed to urgent care anyways. It's just basically sand, but
sand.
It looks like it's almost empty.
All right, so how much sand is actually down in the cab or in the passenger compartment area?
Whoa. Holy shit.
So not a whole lot to prevent anybody slipping hazards. Is there any way we can maybe sweep it up or push it out of the way? Do you feel safe enough to continue heading south? Yeah, I feel safe. I mean, I can try to sweep it up with a paper towel if you'd like. Well, if you can kind of maybe scoot some of it off with your feet, and then we'll have a supervisor maybe help you out. But at this time, you said it's just a cup of sand? I don't think it's even that much, but it's kind of all around that area. So I'll just try to sweep it out of the way. All right, copy. Let me know when you're rolling.
I don't know. It sounds more than a cup.
And 9513.
9513, 60 got a report on share loud pop. Car 252 looks like the standing area might have popped and somebody was refusing medical, so we're just trying to get some of the sand out of the way and then roller southbound.
Jesus Christ. The fuck, man? Jeez, build more! What the fuck?
Okay, do you still want me to meet there or wait here and clean it when she gets here?
You can remain at park since you're still there, and it's not that much of sand.
Copy, I'll take a look when she gets here to park.
Thank you. At 8:51. 60, just wanted to let you know I'm rolling. I copy, thanks.
Ah, jeez. Bad wiper and mold growing in the window?
Train 18 defects.
Train 18.
So I have 2 defects for you. So in car 238 Alpha, the windshield wiper needs to be replaced. And also in the windowsill, there's like some mold, worm-looking things growing. I was wondering if that can get taken care of too.
Well, I will write it up. Mold in the windshield, and the wipers need to be replaced.
You'll write it up. You'll write it up, but you're gonna drive that train like that.
Go ahead.
Yeah, my announcement speaker on the cab over here at 217 is super loud and I can't turn it down. So permission to aux off and back on when I
The
get to expo.
torture will continue.
I copy, thanks.
Hit the cancel button when the announcements go off. Then another screen will pop on. And I can't remember where you hit it from there.
Oh, jeez. What a fucking mess.
9522.
9522, first and 5.
They can do a fit on train 6 as they come through. They're pulling their consoles back behind W6. Can you do a fit for duty when they're on First Avenue, please?
9522.
Yeah, figured you better show your driver's license, your
down
papers.
here with the first note right here.
Do they have to have
Thank
a
you.
medical card? What kind of license do they have to carry with them? More about the sandbox.
Go ahead.
Yeah, I can't really determine what happened here at the sandbox. It's still got sand in it, but it definitely blew sand out all over the floor. But I do not know the cause of it.
Alright, copy. Nothing is broken though, right? Like no glass or anything.
Yeah, correct. The sight glasses are intact. They're not broken. It's like it came back up through the top underneath the
What the
seat.
hell is this shit?
I'm not sure why it did that, but yeah, no broken glass, no visible damage.
Alrighty, I copy. And is it clear to remain in service?
I think so. Again, not knowing what caused it in the first place. I'm going to sweep this little bit of sand up. And also, for the record, the individual said his leg hurt a little bit from this. He was sitting across from it, but he's refusing medical because he has to go to work.
Alrighty, I copy. Thank you.
Report of injury.
Train 6. Have you pulled your consoles back behind that
1-800 Sokolov.
Train 6, I pulled it up to the intersection, so I'm hoping I'm behind that signal. Okay. So, I still show you in the circuit unless it's streetcar. So are you behind? I need you behind W6, please. Are you behind W6? Train 6, I'm sorry. Do I need to pull it back further? Is that what you're telling me? Well, the only thing is that you and streetcar are right at the same intersection. So I don't know if that's your circuit that's showing or his or theirs. So if you can confirm with me that you are behind
What the hell?
W6, I can help you out. Train 6, let me take a visual and see if I can see.
My God. Too many fucking trains, man.
All right, 61, did I miss a call from you?
Yeah, there's 3 of us here at Interstate Rose Quarter platform. We're going to scrape the rail and clean these drains. We'll clear up the trains.
I copy personnel as I urge you. Use caution out for them, please. And streetcar at 11th Avenue, 10th Avenue.
Streetcar 76, 11th and Yamhill.
Yeah, I'm showing you our circuit. Our train can't move. They're way behind W6. What's going on with you? Are you stuck there, or how can I help you?
Oh, well, I still got a red signal in our S3 here. So, we were waiting for the max to get through. But I was instructed to switch over to this here to find out what you guys needed me to do. If you want anything else, SOP.
Too many
Being
trains.
that you are the one that's in our circuit right now, yes, may I have you please stop down warning and proceed when safe. Let me know when you're through the intersection at Yamhill, please.
Too many trains. Too many trains.
6. Thank you so much for your patience. May I have you reselect, please, and proceed. Train 6, I copy, and we are 11 minutes down, and I will pull up at W6 and reselect. Thank you. Look for a supervisor on 1st Avenue and fill out a report, please, at the line.
So what do you do?
6, I copy.
What do you do?
41, you'll be clear. Thank you for your patience.
What do they do?
41 copies that. Is there an issue with the switch, or is it just something there?
No, 6 got sniped by a streetcar, and we were trying to clear the circuit, but we were waiting for a streetcar to come up on our air. So everybody's clear, we're rolling, and let me know if you get a problem at W6, please.
Copy that. Thank you for the info.
Thank you. 929.
What was the problem?
9909?
Yeah, can you have, I believe it's 9511, Orange Line Supervisor, give me a call, please.
9513, can you give 9909 a call?
9513, affirmative.
Thanks. And am I missing anybody else's calls on Central Air?
Train 43.
43, go ahead.
43, waiting for everything. I had to parallel into, or Davis into, I'm not Davis, Cooch into Skateboard.
All right, copy. Thank you for doing that safely. If need be, stop somewhere and pursue and safe on the freshman parallel walk it.
They have to use a walk sign. They have to use a fucking walk sign. That's modern technology.
Just to let you know, Train 6 got caught about 15 minutes by a streetcar downtown. They're currently, looks like 4th and Yamhill, so they're running late.
So why are they getting a fit
I
test?
believe 41 and 7 behind them are also a little bit late.
Copy that. 2 ladies, males coming to the gateway.
Upper. And green lines were unaffected.
Wait, copy that.
What the hell's going on? Probably no pay raise.
21, how we doing?
Train 1, I am still looking. I have the both open, but it looks like one of them looks more like a record. So I'm trying to find the right one. Because currently I'm in 206 Alpha above, yeah. So I have both of the overheads open. I am not in what
Okay, so make sure the one that's not directly above the door, make sure you're going toward the C-section to that next door overhead panel. Did that make sense? Is that the one that's open?
it makes sense. I am in the, so I opened up the one directly over the door and then the one towards the middle, the C-section. And like I said, it looks like all breakers.
And you don't see anything in there that labeled door cutout?
Nope, just lots and lots of wire. Actually, I think I see it. Just a moment.
Oh my God. He's funny. He's funny.
Train 7 eastbound approaching Lloyd Center. There was a car on my track. I missed this to get into the platform. Can I SOP? It was right before Lloyd Center.
Are you past that magnet?
I'm sitting right on the switches, so I'm assuming I'm past the magnet.
It's just I mean, man, oh man. Just one thing after another.
09.
9509.
Yeah, I have a person that I've asked to leave the property here at Beaverton that won't. Can you roll police, please?
Sure. Give me a description, please.
White male, short, blonde hair, probably about 35, 40.
She sounds a little shaky, doesn't she?
Blue jeans, black jacket. Just got on the airport train after I told him to leave the property.
Okay, I copy. Do you need me to hold that train?
If he won't get off, yes, I'm heading over there now.
Okay, I copy. 43. Stand by.
43, I copy. Standing by.
Yeah, get him out of there, man. No.
Train 68.
Go ahead.
68, at Pioneer Square. I'm northbound. There's a male, white pants and a coat. He went around to my type 1 and basically when I was closing, held one door open, so I reopened. He didn't get in, I closed. He ran over to the other door, held that open, then let it go. So I think he's just messing around with trains back there.
I copy. 9522 information for you.
He's just having fun messing around with the poor Max drivers.
Train 45.
Train 45.
Train 45, I'm heading northbound, coming into Cascade. I just left Park Rose Transit Center, and I had customers call in and tell me that somebody is shooting up Aaron, and there's syringes everywhere, and they need to clean it up. We need to clean it up.
All right. At Park Rose. Thank you. 1016.
Let's see, what's going on with Cha-Cha? He's not doing anything right now. Okay. So if I catch up with Pootie, I'm caught up. Someone's shooting up. Yeah, they do that.
Train 45 westbound.
Train 45.
Just now departing from Gateway Center Track. You might want to send security or somebody along there to do a walkthrough. Somebody's going through some withdrawal close to the edge of the tracks.
9507.
Yeah, 9507. I'm on 122 in Burnside, heading east.
Oh my God, it's crazy out there.
9507.
9507.
Yeah, I found our guy. He's crossing the tracks, walking in front of trains, smoking on the platform. Can I get police here to deal with him?
Certainly. Give me a description.
Well, I'm not sure if he's part black or part Hispanic. Probably 6 foot, 170, male, probably in his early 20s, maybe 140, 6'1".
Okay, we don't need
507. Let me know when they show up.
Yeah, I will. Hopefully I can keep him off this next eastbound, because otherwise I'm going to be holding the train.
I copy. 47, you copy?
Train 47, I did not copy.
You may be holding the gateway. 83, give me a call at 82nd before selecting.
83, I copy. Call you at 82 before selecting.
Thank you. 1107.
You think they'd have a precinct at Gateway, you know? But they don't. They don't.
9507, I am clear of this. He got a 90-day exclusion and he had a warrant, so he's went away with him.
I copy. Thank you. 1129.
Yeah, he'll spend a night in jail. It'll be booked and released or whatever. It's hard to tell what happened. Nothing big.
Train 82. Train 82.
A warrant.
Train 82 at Clackamas.
You have a warrant. The state wants you. The state says you show up. And if we find you, we take you to jail. The state.
That wanted to report a possible hazardous condition in the parking garage elevator here at Clackamas. He said he almost slipped on the second floor. Okay, on the elevator or on the actual parking structure? He kept saying elevator at the second floor, so it must be close to the elevator but not on it. He's already walking away. All right, thank you. 11:18.
Yeah. Whatever that is.
Train 88.
88, go ahead.
Yeah, just going through M36 on my way to Rose Quarter. Do we have a supervisor meet me? I have a customer report via the intercom that I have a lady yelling on my train.
All right, copy. 9529 information.
Well, what's the big deal with that? That's every day.
Go ahead.
Yeah, 66, just after the Broadway bridge, but before Tillamook, there's a gentleman walking down interstate. He's going towards IRQ, and he's taking stuff and he's throwing it over both tracks.
He's not a nice guy.
Can I get a closing description?
Oh, sorry, I had my fan on and I just turned up your volume. What was the request that you gave me?
Can I get a description?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, we don't need to know what he looks like. Okay.
Nine five one five 9515 Gateway. Oh, disregard. 9504, you out there?
04. That's Fuller.
That's
I'll go
Jason.
walk through and take care of that. That's
Ja-
Fuller.
Jason Choice.
Yeah, she's smoking again on the train at Clackamas. Can you go get her off?
Can we do it at Fuller, or do you want me to go to Clackamas Fountain?
He's at Clackamas Town Center right now with her on the train smoking, so I would appreciate if you would go there.
Copy. I'm in route. She's off the train right now, but she's going to be sitting here and outside in the platform. and I'm gonna be departing maybe a couple minutes late. I need to tape the where she was sitting. She's got peed all over the seats.
Oh, she also.
All right, thank you. 95040 copy.
She's a real mess. That's what she is.
Train 87.
Train 87.
Yeah, I threw some absorbent here on the car and it's taped off. It's car 317 Bravo N on the 8.
Now, why is it okay for the train to stay in service, but the bus not? What's the fucking difference, man?
8 section.
Okay, 317 on the 88 section. I will write it up, make sure it gets clean. Thank you. And did you take the spill kit out of 317 Baker? Is that correct?
That's okay. We had a new bag, so I just put a little bit. I mean, it still has plenty on the back, but yeah, I did pull it out with these cards.
Jesus. Not sure.
Train 80.
Train 80.
Train 80's woman from Train 81 was inside using the facility. She got him from my trailing car. Do you want me to remove her, or do we just want to play it by ear?
Let's play it by ear by now. We've only got one supervisor. So unless she's causing a health or safety concern, we'll leave her where she is and we'll address her when you get back towards Gateway.
Train 80 understood. That's what I figured. Just wanted to check with you first.
1306.
Train 2 relief.
Train 2.
Train 2 is at signal 4.
She's on the other train. And let's see.
80, what's the defect?
Train 80, currently in 310 Alpha. I'm noticing some diminished propulsion and disconsis. It just took me all the way to the intermediate to even make it to 50.
Jump
Anything in your
train.
LIP?
Train 80, that's in that negative. It's saying everything was fine, but it's not accelerating as it should. It's extremely sluggish.
And get into Gateway. Let's do a high-speed circuit reset, please.
High-speed circuit reset.
Train 80, understood. High-speed circuit reset. How exactly would we go about that? This is also a release, by the way.
It's in the LIP over your right, on your right side. And what was that last transmission before that?
This is also a release. I'm literally pulling in here to get relieved, and it's been doing this on the strip only.
Okay, let's reset the high-speed circuit breaker, open up the panel when you get in there, and you'll see
Here's
HSBB. And just turn it, hold it for a second, and then let it go back.
Train 80, understood. I'll do that right when I get in here. Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you. Make sure you stay keyed in while you do it.
Key in.
80 will do.
Thank you. 1327.
Wow. It's always something, man. Train 80.
Hey, so I'm on my ride 3296, route 602. 602 is here to pick her up too. So I've got her on board on my bus on 204.
Copy. I see that she should be on your bus. I don't see that she should be on 602. It looks like it was taken off.
Okay, he's showing me his manifest that she is on his.
Weird. Yeah, no, she's on your manifest. He needs to try and move on. Looks like he's running very late.
Okay, so I'm going to have him call in and let you know where he's at, so that way you guys are updated, okay?
Okay. 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 It's getting long here. He's got more. How long?
Yes, this is 105. Can you hear me, dispatch?
This is 4 hours ago.
Copy, I can hear you.
Yes, I was requesting if you could possibly move my break towards the end of my
46 minutes.
trips, if possible, because I would like to proceed and pick up next passengers, if that's okay with you.
Copy, I can put at the end of the manifest, if you'd like.
Okay. So do you want me to proceed to next pickup or hang tight?
Copy, you can continue on to the next, drop-off pickup.
They moved to make for. Okay, I got how many more? All right, I'm gonna power through this. Power through it.
Operator, Kim's control.
Who was on the main line?
Operator Kim, TBM 14. Customer tried to write ticket, but machine doesn't work. So she's going to write, and she's going to take the next station.
Okay, TVM 14.
Junk ticket machines.
9515.
9515, Gateway.
Hey, can I have you meet up with train 5 train 6 on the eastbound there at Gateway? They're currently at Hollywood. We got a report of a bio on their trailing car. I just want to know if we need to contain it or tape off anything.
Copy. I'll meet the train on the eastbound platform.
Okay, guys. Oh.
Train 25.
Train 25.
Oh.
Train 45. I'm coming into Washington Park westbound. I just had a passenger emergency call and say that I have two guys in my back car beating the crap out of each other.
Yeah.
345, I copy. And when you get to Washington Park, if you can use that as your trailing car so you can step out with the portable, keep your distance, give an update on what's going on.
That's a new controller. There's nothing makes you want to ride transit than a fist fight.
9521.
Okay, I can't see in these cameras or these fogged up mirrors. Can you see if he's on my train or not? I shut my doors.
345, he got off your train.
He got off.
And 9521, he's getting on the elevators.
He's gone.
Okay, 21, do we want to consider him off and myself stand down, or you want me to go and speak with him?
If you could continue on your way, that'd be great. Just to see if he's still in the area.
New controller here.
I'll get your description. Train 45, you're clear, you're proper.
New controller. Who the hell wants that job? Racial slur.
Train 09.
9 eastbound Aranco, just departing. Had a customer knock on my door. African American female said that there was another individual that's still in my front car they called her a racial slur. She told me to continue moving. She didn't want to delay the train, but what do you want me to do about that?
Train 09, as long as they can stay separated and they're away from each other and they're not keep going at each other, we'll keep going. If it escalates, we'll have to see if we can meet a supervisor somewhere or two for us.
And train 9, I copy. She indicated she was getting off at BTC, so hopefully nothing else occurs between then and now.
Why is there never any police authorities when you need them?
And 9524, welcome aboard. Have yourself a great and safe evening. And could you check train 09? He's coming into Willow Creek on his way down Monica. He had a first verbal incident on the train on the lead car.
Drunk guy.
19 Washington Park. What was the description of that drunk guy again?
Train 19, he was probably about 5'8", so really short, dark hair, dark jacket, blue jeans.
Yeah, like a gray jacket, his slacking pants. I think he was being kind of aggressive towards a couple passengers who got on my train.
319, I was looking at the cameras. I didn't see if he boarded or not. Didn't notice him, but there's no reports that he'll be clear to continue.
Drunk guy, where is he?
63, call.
Yeah, I was wondering if that gentleman who lost that stuff was going to go pick it up, or was he expecting it to go to Lost and Found, or what?
He's on the train. Did you find it?
Yeah, we found it. Supervisors, I think he said 17th and Ryan currently.
Okay, I'll tell the guy. Thanks.
Okay, and 9519 looks like he's headed your way.
19, I copy. I'll be on the platform for him.
Okay, thank you very much. 1427.
Umbrella.
Train 01.
Train 1 westbound, approaching Beaverton Creek. Just as I left Milliken, I always forget what the next street is, but just on the other side of the intersection there is an umbrella that is on the right side of the running rails. It's popped open and it's pretty close. I did make it by, but if any wind blows or anything, it's going to go right to the tracks.
You said that was on the westbound tracks, really close?
Train 1, affirmative. It is on the westbound tracks, next to the right side running rail, and yeah, it's probably a foot away from the train.
Your umbrella can fucking shut down Max.
Yeah, sorry, Bob, that's me. I was cleaning the drains out here at the Triangle. I didn't realize you had a northbound coming out of Rose Quarter. Sorry. Okay. Yeah, I didn't realize you were sitting on top of the track there. Sorry. Yeah, sometimes we do right here in the interlocking because generally there's not any northbounds coming out of Rose Quarter during the daytime. So it won't happen again unless I get your clearance. Thanks. That's okay. You got to move quick enough. I appreciate it. Thanks. No problem. We're heading back to the CBD to continue on with the drains. Thanks.
Those maintenance guys, they sound salty, don't they?
Train,
Hold on, where are we?
82.
What train was that?
Train 82.
Train 82. Go ahead.
Train 82. On my trip into downtown, passenger he hung a wallet on my doorknob of the train, and I looked in it when I was on break, and it has a little bit of cash in it, and like one piece of ID. But because it has cash, I was thinking I might should hand it off to a supervisor.
Yeah, or you can turn it into Lost and Found.
I'll copy. I'll try.
Jesus, yeah, okay. No bell, not very...
Train 21, defect.
Train 21.
Train 21, just a part of the eastbound at Beaverton Trans Center, and I'm in car 311 Alpha. I lost my bell, so I was using the horn, and as of right now, the bell doesn't work.
And train 21, that's both on the grab bar and on the console.
Train 21, that's affirmative.
Yeah, that's not very Christmas-like. That's right. Okay, where are we going? Are we done? We're getting close.
Train 65. Train 65. 65, southbound departing Delta Park. Just for info, I got advised by C-Tran security. EMS was there. They said a guy was so drunk. They called the EMS for him, but then he got on my train. He looked like he boarded the train fine, as far as I could tell. He said he's been a great qualified if I have any troubles with it, but he definitely got trained fine. Okay, well, let me know if you have any trouble. 665, otherwise, if I do.
Yeah, all right, controller doesn't want to hear about that unless there's trouble. Backpack with needles.
Train 24 fullback. Oh, 44.
Train 44.
44, 7276. W 760. Sign in with terrorist.
Train 44, welcome back. For red line trains, just special instructions and maintenance advisories. That's the only thing going on. Have yourself a great remainder.
44, I copy that. You do the same. Thank you.
Thanks. 1530.
Where's it?
Train 1.
Train 01.
Train 1, yeah, I'm eastbound approaching Willow Creek. I just had a passenger at the last platform bringing up a backpack that he says has needles in it. I was wondering if there's a supervisor, maybe at BTC, he could take it off my hands since it's got needles in it.
9521.
9521 BTC.
Get the needles. God damn, I can't get.
9524.
God damn, man, how many more did we got here?
9524. Go ahead.
24, 12th Washington, spoke with the EMTs. They've loaded the individual up, and it's non-TriMet related. They are near but clear. They should be departing here pretty quick.
9524, non-TriMet related, and they'll be leaving here soon. Clear. Thanks. 1537.
All right, well, I can't catch up. I can't catch up. I tried.